Thank you so much for stopping in. It seems like I'm getting some transmissions that are based on some topics that were brought up several years ago. And I'm thinking that it's time for my universal sources. They're wanting to remind us about a few things as we're going through the transition of leaving the dominance era. We're in the beginning stages of that and moving into the stage of harmony. And the stage of harmony is going to be multiple centuries of time. So we're in the very, very beginning stages of this. I also want to say that most of you know, but some of you don't know, I am a conscious trance channeler through automatic writing. So what I do is I go into a conscious trance state. I have a piece of paper and a pencil, and my universal energy sources give me messages that I write through automatic writing. And from those writings, I read the transmissions on these videos. So here is today's transmission. You came here with something to do, but it is hard to determine what that is because you are wondering at all times who, what, when, where, and how. The people around you, the environment you are in, the weather, everything around you are there to assist you in discovering or realizing or awakening to what you are upon the earth realm to do. These are all put into your life experience so you can actually follow the breadcrumbs to your answers of what, why. You know when, because when is now. You somewhat know who, because they are around you or entering into your life. You are on the discovery of how. The method of discovery you use to realize how to figure out the how of it all comes from the reflection of those around you who well up the reactions in you. Those are your keys. What do you like? What frustrates? The behaviors that irritate you is the discovery of what you subconsciously designed to work on or heal. Maybe something you have not accepted in yourself, but it helps you become aware in your conscious reality. If you are troubled, if you are concerned, look around, look within. Your answers, your direction of how you move forward and what it is that you are supposed to do is showing you what to do. That's it. Okay, so what to do? That's kind of the topic, is what to do. We're being told that we are here to do something. We intuitively sense that we're here to do something. We just know we need to do something. There's something that we are on this earth to do. But then we get caught up in, oh, who, what, when, where, how, why? What am I supposed to do? Why'd they do that to me? Why did that happen? You just kind of get caught up in the loop of trying to get the answer. But what they're saying is really you get your answer from within, but also the things that are around you are your breadcrumbs. Now, who would, I mean, that's kind of an interesting concept. And not really, but um, everything around you in discovering how you discover new things and how you discover what you're supposed to do next, or who you're supposed to do it with next, or who you're supposed to be with, all those things. You're discovering, you're realizing, and you're awakening to a lot of things all the time. And those are the breadcrumbs. So everything around you, everything, the weather, they even said the weather, the people around you, the environment that you are currently in gives you is the reflection of what it is that you're supposed to pay attention to, what you're supposed to realize of how you move forward on your path. That's what they're saying is you're trying to figure out what it's breadcrumbs of what and why, to get your answers. But then they said, when, because when is now. You somewhat know what. No, you somewhat know who because they are around you. But what we're really doing is discovering how. And the how are given to us in the reflection of the things that we are experiencing. The people, the job, the ease of a job, the difficulty of a job, the ease of a relationship, the difficulty of a relationship, the ease of having money come to you, the difficulty of money coming to you, whatever it is the things that are around us are going to tell us how we navigate to getting the answers that we want. And they also said things that frustrate us. And sometimes that reflection is what we should be working on in ourselves. So you see people or something that frustrates you, then you need to look at yourself and say, am I doing that? Because the ultimate goal is to have experiences and learn for your soul growth, and also find the joy and comfort and harmony in our own lives so that we start getting used to harmony and not the dominance tactics. So it goes from an unconscious, well, it comes originally from our plan that we wrote as our life path plan. But now we have to put it into work, and our soul growth is what we're doing. And how we do it is the things that we see. We see what different things. We need to look at ourselves and say, am I doing that? Or how do I correct that in myself? It's all about you and your sovereignty. It's another way for us to hone in on our own self-sovereignty and then make the adjustments of the transition of eras and the transition from dominance to harmony. And the final thing they said was, if you are concerned, if you're troubled, look around, look within. Your answers, your direction is showing you what to do. So it's not a mystery. It's just that we're not paying attention. Look around and determine what it is that you need to do for yourself or if you need to leave the circumstance. You know, that's always the other thing is you see irritations, you see frustrations, and sometimes it's to tell you you need to get out of that situation. That's your crumb. The frustration is the crumb. It's not something you're doing, it's something that is telling you you need to get out of the situation. So just keep all that in mind. We're always looking for the who, what, when, where, and how. Everything around us is leading us to some kind of realization. Some kind of realization, some kind of what's the word? Something that we can that gives us the breadcrumb so we move on, correct, or change and heal. That's it. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping in, and please stay tuned because there is a lot more to come.